People talk about TF2 a lot, and everyone has their own opinion on the game and everything that is in it. Now, for the most part, the community agrees on a lot of these things, at least I think we do. But there's some opinions or hot takes that people have that might be slightly unpopular and will make them stand out amongst the crowd of people who generally think very similarly about a lot of things. So today I want to share some of the unpopular opinions I gathered from a tweet I put out on Twitter, because obviously I put the tweet on Twitter, for God's sake. If you have any more unpopular opinions that you think should have been in this video, then put them in the comments. I'll have a read through. Now again, these are all submitted by you guys, so don't scream at me if you disagree with one of them. Now the first one we have is that Pyro takes skill. So many people are stuck in the whole WM1 Pyro strat that they seem to forget there's a huge amount of Pyros out there who don't just do that. And there's a lot of Pyro players who are very good at air blasting. They're very good at using their other weapons and not just the flamethrower. And they're good at using the weapons with the flamethrower and making it actually work well. A good Pyro can be seriously devastating when you run into them if you're not prepared to fight one who actually knows what they're doing. Pyro can take skill if you're playing him in a way that requires you to use your brain. If you're just running forward at somebody, that doesn't require you to use your brain. That's why a lot of people don't think Pyro takes skill, because you can do that and it sometimes works in certain servers, or you can play Pyro properly and guarantee that you'll do, fairly well. Okay, so this second unpopular TF2 opinion is that the default HUD is perfectly fine. Custom HUDs, or like the UI, is a huge thing in TF2, with a lot of people wanting to not use the defaults and change to something else. But realistically, the default HUD is actually completely fine. It's simple, you can still read everything clearly, and it's mostly fairly easy to navigate to find stuff you need. I personally like using other HUDs and changing what the game looks like, but yeah, like I said, the default one is fine. I do prefer to use custom ones though, just because I think they personally look a little bit nicer and make the videos I make stand out a little bit, I guess. I don't really know. I do know there's a group of people who swear by the default HUD though, and will not use any other HUD other than that one. The next slightly unpopular opinion is that random crits are actually just okay. This one is very controversial. I think there's more people who are in favor of removing random crits, or more people who don't like them. So that does make this technically an unpopular opinion. I'm a little bit in the middle, as I talked about it in my own video about random crits, but most people don't like them at all, I feel like. At least that's what Twitter would have me believe. So, let me know in the comments what you guys think of random crits and whether or not you think they're fine or not. I'm not going to spend too much time on this one because I just the other day made a video about this and my thoughts on random crits as a whole, so you can go and watch that if you want to. But an unpopular TF2 opinion is that these random crits are completely fine. The next one is that most people who call others tryhards are trying really hard themselves, but they're just bad. Bit of a long-winded one, but definitely descriptive. This one hit fairly close to home, because when I'm trying to do well and play decently in game, I always call people tryhards who end up killing me. Mostly because, they probably are, but maybe I'm just bad. God damn it, man. Now, before I do get too far into that point, there are some people that are actually tryhards though. Even when nobody else is really doing anything or really putting too much effort in, there's still people who are trying like they're playing for millions of dollars, which you're not. But then again, that's not my problem. That's definitely a them problem. I also feel like the most popular type of tryhard are definitely the scouts as well, to be fair. Other people playing other classes could be tryharding, but when you think of tryhards in TF2, you think of the scout, right? But yeah, when I'm playing TF2, I'm not trying too hard a lot of the time. If I'm trying to get footage, then yeah, I guess I'll try a little bit. But when some people are just trying so hard all the time, it's a bit annoying. But then again, I probably am just bad. And for the final one, somebody said stalemates were fun. I know this is an unpopular opinions video, but my God. I might be able to see it sometimes that stalemates would be okay if you're actually doing well in the game, but stalemates for me always mean running in, getting a few kills, and most of the time dying to a sentry with my team not really doing a whole lot. I could drop a heavy and a medic and my team just would not do a single thing, which is just what casual is. Alright, that's fine. It's annoying at the time, but it's whatever. Maybe my team are doing something somewhere else and I just don't know it. But most of the time in stalemates, I'm spending my life pushing into situations where I'll never have backup, where we could very easily win and get the whole game over with. The thing that I personally don't like about stalemates is that you then have to play the round again because there wasn't a winner. And TF2 apparently for some reason doesn't like it when both people draw, unless it's payload. So on Powerhouse or something like that, where the rounds last forever and it becomes really stalematey, you're going to be playing a lot of rounds of that just to get through it, which is just so annoying. I mean, if you enjoy stalemates, that, you know, more power to you. You have something else you can enjoy that I personally don't. That's great. That's just a win for you. They're just not my thing. I'm a busy man. I've got stuff to do. Except for, well, not normally, but, you know, sometimes I do have important things I need to do. Anyway, that is going to do it for the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, I'd really appreciate it if you remember to leave this video a like and also subscribe to the channel if you're new. It means a lot, and it's my birthday soon, so you subbing can be my present. Like I said at the start, let me know your unpopular TF2 opinions down below in the comments. I want to have a read through it, and I think, you know, that would be quite interesting. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow with another video. Goodbye.